So talk me through like the mental stuff. Like how do you feel like your mentality is a little bit different?
Not, I suppose I've always thought like I need to do everything all at once and learn everything all at once and just put it all into play at once. And that's where I sort of fall back a little bit after a couple of weeks of being really strict and that sort of thing. Once I lose one habit, I sort of go back to where I was in the beginning with across the board, not just with that one habit. But yeah, I find that now like I'm sort of able to just, I'm not waiting till Monday to start again and start fresh because I don't know what it is, but I've always been, oh, I'll start Monday. I think that's just something that people say. And then no, I can start the next meal. It doesn't even have to be the next day or like, yeah, okay, I can enjoy myself and still be healthy.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, like you can just gain back control kind of in each moment as opposed to like waiting for the perfect moment, which never exists. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
Do you remember what you were doing before you started the program? Do you remember what your life was like then? What were you doing then?
Nothing, basically. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I was sort of just more stressed about or like wanting to lose weight or and that sort of thing and starting to exercise more regularly and that sort of thing. But I just didn't do it. Pretty much. I was like, oh, I can, yeah, like I said, I'll start Monday. And then Monday come around and had a stress day at work and I'd come home or have dessert or something. I'd be like, oh, I'll just start next week. And I wasn't exercising regularly and it wasn't even, I wasn't moving at work at all. Now I sort of make that conscious effort. At lunchtime, I go for a quick stroll. It's nothing major, but it just gets me up and moving and I know it switches me back on for the afternoon workload, really.
For sure. Yeah. So like obviously your habits throughout the day are kind of different and the way you structure, like how you break up your day and just, it sounds like that thinking, that all or nothing thinking has sort of changed from you.
Yeah.
And you were starting to do some gym workouts there towards the end. How'd you find them?
Yeah, they were good. It was good like when COVID, we just went back to gyms and like you had limited numbers at the gym, which was good for me because I was like, I didn't feel overwhelmed going back. But then I felt fine once everything else changed because I was like, oh, I've been doing this for a little while now. Like I kind of know what I'm doing and I do still stick to my routine as such. And go to my certain areas, I'd say, but no, I'm definitely a little bit more confident in the gym. I wouldn't say overly confident. Yeah. I feel okay walking in there, whereas like beforehand I was getting anxiety just walking into the gym.
Yeah, and that will dissipate. Like think about, say you take on like a new skill at work or like a new project, right? Like how much stress and nervous energy you waste on thinking like, oh, like fuck, like will I be able to do this? Will I be able to like learn this skill? Like the gym is the same, and that anxiety does leave you over time. But the more that you can sort of make yourself uncomfortable and lean into that feeling, then you'll overcome it and it'll be nothing to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.